This is an apartment that I decided to investigate to determine whether I actually wanted to rent it. Now, the thing with this apartment was I'd seen it online overseas before I got to Bangkok. But I thought, you know what? It's within budget, so I might go check it out. Now, yes, it wasn't what I expected. The location was good. It had some good facilities. Well, the pool was okay. The gym was a bit, old and used, but it was still okay. You couldn't complain. It had a bit of a sauna. It was a reasonably older looking gym, but it had
sauna
security, which was good.
Cool.
So the equipment was still okay in the gym, I have to admit. There was gate security. We had to get a pass to go in and visit it.
Is it.
So the general facilities on the property themselves were generally pretty good.
Sauna. Yeah.
But
just basic bathroom.
the lady that wanted to rent this
Shower.
place initially wanted around 15,000
Outside,
baht
cool.
a month. And I thought,
cool.
oh, okay, it sounded like a pretty good unit, so I'd take a walk and check it out. So I did. And but in going through this condo, when I got in there, the things I sort of that I'd sort of give people advice to what to look for is one, look at the location of the apartment. Is it close to a BTS station in Bangkok? So you don't have to do too much walking. If you like walking, that's okay. But if not, then it's always advisable to get an apartment close to the BTS like this one.
Looks pretty dark in here.
Now, when it comes to prices, generally they're pretty negotiable on the apartment prices. And in this particular one, it was advertised for 15. I think they were willing to go as low as 12, 13 a month. But I still wanted to have a good look in it. It was spacious to a degree. It was okay. I couldn't complain on the size. It probably looked a little bit smaller than I expected. But one of the things that it had TV, had a bit of a lounge, but in the photos, obviously the furniture looked a bit better than it actually was. It had air conditioning. It had a fairly small kitchen, but that was good enough. Had a little bit of a table in there where I could do some work from. And the bathroom was old, but reasonably clean, so I couldn't complain on it. It would have done the job. But the bedroom had plenty of storage, had some cupboards, things like that. Had a reasonable size mattress and bedroom. And so overall, the apartment was probably okay. But when I started looking online at the various prices of what you could get for rent, you can sometimes find apartments from anywhere from 8,000 baht that are fairly good, that give you access to gyms and pools and things like that. And in this particular one, it had a bed, nice size apartment overall, but there was a few little negatives that you want to watch out for, like the furniture quality. When you're renting something fully furnished, you want to note that it's actually reasonable standard, and also check exactly where your location is. Like, one of the things about this apartment in particular, when I went out into the veranda, I went, oh yeah, veranda, not much of a view. It was looking pretty much into the building next door. But one other thing that sort of worried me a little bit was it was directly over the sewer. So, one, probably mosquitoes, but also the other thing that I was a little bit worried about is the smell that would come out of that, especially after heavy rains, which would then flow up into the apartment. And so at the end of the day, I went, ooh, maybe this one's not for me. It's okay, but it was also a little bit dim in the hallways, fairly dark, and not really well lit, even during the day. And so this is what's always good to look. Look out the windows, look at the furniture, look at all the stuff that's available, the facilities. Go through everything in detail. But overall, I would say it was okay, but there were still some concerns I had, especially around the sewerage. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of an apartment I visited in Bangkok. Thank you.